What's a silly sibling code that helped you escape danger? My older brother Damon and I invented a code word when I was 12 and he was 15. The word was pineapple. If either of us said pineapple in any conversation, it meant drop everything and come get me immediately. No questions asked. We came up with it after I got stuck at a sleepover, where the dad gave me creepy vibes, and I had no way to leave without making it awkward. Damon drove our mom's car without a license to pick me up that night. He got grounded for a month, but he told me he'd do it again in a heartbeat. The rule was simple. Pineapple means danger. Pineapple means I need you. Pineapple means something is very, very wrong. We used it maybe 3 times growing up for small things, like bad parties or uncomfortable situations. But the night I really needed it, I was 22 years old, alone in a cabin with a man I thought I knew, and my phone was about to die at 4% battery. His name was Owen, and we'd been dating for 5 months. He seemed perfect at first. Attentive, romantic, always showing up with flowers and sweet texts. But something shifted when he suggested a weekend getaway to his family's cabin 3 hours from the city. Once we got there, he changed. He took my car keys and said it was so I wouldn't lose them in the woods. He got angry when I mentioned wanting to call my mom. He made comments about how no one knew where we were, how we were completely alone, how I belonged to him now. That last phrase made my skin crawl. I tried to laugh it off, but his eyes weren't laughing. That night, I heard him lock the bedroom door from the outside. When I tried the handle, it wouldn't budge. I was trapped. I found my phone wedged between couch cushions the next morning after he finally unlocked the door. 4% battery. No charger in sight because Owen had conveniently forgotten to pack it. I had maybe one chance to send a message before my phone died completely. Owen was in the shower, singing like nothing was wrong. I opened my text thread with Damon and typed as fast as my shaking hands would allow. Hey, Owen's cabin is amazing. The pineapple farm nearby is so cool. Wish you could see it. Love you. I hit send just as the screen flickered. The phone died 2 seconds later. I stared at the black screen and prayed Damon remembered. Prayed he'd see through the stupid message about a pineapple farm that didn't exist. Prayed he'd know his little sister was in trouble. Then Owen came out of the shower with that charming smile I used to love. Who were you texting? He asked casually. My heart stopped. He'd heard me typing. Just my brother, I said, keeping my voice steady. Told him how pretty it is up here. Owen's jaw tightened. I thought we agreed this weekend was about us. No family interruptions. He walked toward me slowly, and I backed into the kitchen counter. I didn't realize I needed permission to text my own brother. Wrong thing to say. Owen's hand shot out and grabbed my wrist hard enough to bruise. You don't get it yet, do you? Out here, I make the rules. Your brother can't help you. No one can. He squeezed tighter until I whimpered, then released me with a smile. Now let's have breakfast like a normal couple. I nodded and started making eggs while my mind raced through escape options. Every window had a lock I couldn't reach. The front door had a deadbolt that required a key. Owen kept all the keys in his pocket constantly. 8 hours passed. Owen watched me like a hawk, only leaving me alone for bathroom breaks. I pretended everything was fine, laughed at his jokes, let him believe I'd accepted the situation. The sun started setting, and my hope faded with it. Maybe Damon didn't see the message. Maybe he thought I was just being weird. Maybe I was going to die in this cabin and no one would ever find me. Then I heard it. Tires crunching on gravel. Owen's head snapped toward the window. Who the hell is that? He grabbed my arm and dragged me to the back bedroom. Stay here. Don't make a sound. I heard the front door open, heard voices, then Damon's voice, loud and clear. Hey man, I'm looking for my sister. Her phone's been off and I got worried. Owen laughed smoothly. She's fine. Just relaxing. Didn't want to be disturbed. There was a pause. Then Damon again, his voice harder now. I'd like to see her. Owen started to refuse, but Damon must have pushed past him because suddenly there were footsteps coming toward the bedroom. The door flew open, and there was my brother, 6'3", shoulders filling the doorframe, eyes scanning me for injuries. He saw the bruises on my wrist immediately. His whole body went rigid. We're leaving now, he said, his voice deadly calm. Owen started protesting, claiming I was being dramatic, that we were just having a couple's argument. Damon didn't even acknowledge him. He wrapped his jacket around my shoulders, took my hand, and walked me straight out the front door. Owen followed us outside, still talking, getting louder. That's when I saw Damon's best friend Malik standing by the truck, arms crossed, looking like he was hoping Owen would give him a reason. Owen shut up real fast. We drove 3 hours in silence before Damon finally spoke. Pineapple farm, huh? He almost smiled. That was creative. Owen got arrested 2 weeks later when 3 other women came forward with similar stories, and Damon still teases me about my fictional pineapple farm every Thanksgiving.